Welcome to Success Talks with Rodney Saulsberry. I hope you will support my sponsors who bring you this podcast absolutely free and with limited interruptions. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen. I'll get started in just a second.
The reviews are in. The book from voiceover superstar and coach Rodney Saulsberry is another runaway hit. Readers from all over the world are raving about tongue twisters and vocal warm-ups. You can find this and his other titles at the top of the voiceover bestsellers list on Amazon.
What is a video gamer? A gamer is a proactive hobbyist who plays interactive games, especially video games. They play for hours on into the night. Some gamers are competitive, meaning they routinely compete in some games for money, prizes, awards, or the mere pleasure of competition and overcoming obstacles. Now, before we go on, we should talk about what is a video game. The easy answer is that a video game is interactive digital entertainment that you play via a computer, a game console, like the Xbox or PlayStation, or a phone or tablet. There are a million different kinds of video games, and each of them sort of functions as its own form of entertainment media. The bottom line is this: video games are a lot of fun. They're very competitive, and they can be very lucrative. Are you looking for expert advice on advancing your voiceover career? Are you just getting started in the business? Join the Consultants Club and receive monthly coaching on how to read scripts, interpret copy, and get work in the fastest growing business in the world. When you join the Consultants Club, go to rodneysaulsberry.com and sign up. Let's talk about video gamers. Here are 10 steps to becoming a pro gamer. Number 1, pick your game. There are 2 schools of thought. Either pick a game that's up and coming or go with a well-established game. Long-standing esports titles like League of Legends, Dota 2, and Counter-Strike Global Offensive have large dedicated player bases and, by extension, sponsored tournaments with lucrative prizes. Number 2, join the community. As much as pro gaming is about individual talent, it's also about the culture surrounding the game. Before investing too much time learning the nuts and bolts of a specific game, spend some time lurking on forums and other places where players congregate. The experience will provide a better indication of the path ahead, and you'll be able to judge if the pro player journey aligns with your personal goals and motivations. Plus, a community is a powerful motivation for staying invested in a game long term.
Hello everyone, this is Sean Daly for dailyvo.com. I want to tell you about one resource I highly recommend for vocal warm-ups because it takes out all of the guesswork and it was purpose-built with voiceover in mind. It's called Rodney Saulsberry's Tongue Twisters and Vocal Warm-Ups with Other Vocal Care Tips. How's that for a title? So in case you don't know, Rodney Saulsberry is a top-tier talent and coach, motivational speaker, and author of several books on voice acting, including You Can Bank on Your Voice and Step Up to the Mic. The book is available in print and on Kindle, and you can find it at Amazon or Rodney's personal website, rodneysaulsberry.com.
Number 3, gear up. Make sure you're playing on the right gear, starting with a good gaming mouse and mechanical keyboard. There are a lot of options when it comes to peripherals, varying in size, form factor, and sensitivity. But it's best to choose the one that works for you. Whichever peripherals you use, it's good practice to use the same mouse and the same keyboard every scrim, every game. Just look at the pros today. The equipment they use at the gaming house is the same equipment they will use to compete with on stage. Getting familiar with your peripherals makes it easier to transition to a tournament environment where nerves and pressure come into play.
And we'll be back after this message.
Baby, come give me something.
You Can Bank on Your Voice, 2nd edition. Get your copy at Amazon.com. Get the audiobook on Audible.com. You Can Bank on Your Voice, 2nd edition. Get your copy today. Number 4, practice. All the best players do it this way. Number 5, climb the ladder. If you want to become a pro, it takes a strong desire to win at every phase of competition. This means topping the scoreboard in pickup groups, climbing the ladder in matchmaking, and being the last team standing in tournaments. Number 6, find a team. Once you build a reputation as a serious competitor, find a team. Playing alongside others, especially those who are better than you or who have different skill sets, is one of the most valuable experiences a player can have. Number 7, compete and get noticed. Getting good at the game is only half of the battle. The other half is making connections that will help you ascend the competitive ladder. Once you've found your footing in more competitive lobbies, start networking. Leverage your position as a quality opponent to connect with better players. Building relationships with better players can lead to bigger things. Number 8, stay balanced. While the grind mentally looms large in esports, pros must learn how to balance their practice regimen and off-screen activities. Number 9, maintaining a healthy lifestyle will allow you to stay motivated for long enough to develop the skills that will ultimately attract pro organizations. Graylin Brown, the new novel by Rodney Saulsberry. It's the heartwarming story about a family in Detroit. The Motown sound was alive and well. The Philly soul sound was alive and well. And the big 3 automakers were making wonderful cars every day. Graylin Brown, the novel. Get your copy at Amazon.com or wherever books are sold. And number 10, live like a pro. Becoming a pro gamer takes years of hard work and practice, but there's more to it than constantly grinding. To evolve as a player, it's important to take a well-rounded approach to training, one that includes developing social skills, expanding your knowledge of the game, finding positive sources of motivation, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Align yourself with these principles, and you'll see improvement in and out of the game. And I hope by listening to this podcast, you now know what a gamer is, what a video game is, and what a professional gamer is. There is a lot of money to be made in pro video gaming, and you can do it if you are willing to put in the work. And we here at Success Talks are proud to bring you important information that can help you be better today, tomorrow, and forevermore.
You can listen to any of Rodney's podcasts at any time. Go to RodneySaulsberry.com.
I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I urge you to listen to future podcasts where I will continue to try and make you better than before. My goal is to point you in a positive direction to success right here on Success Talks with me, Rodney Saulsberry.